Hey everybody, welcome to my world. Framed. Angela here. This is my month and a half-ish post-op video. I did want to do a month video. I'm so sorry. Life got pretty crazy at work and I had to stay focused, so I did have to put the YouTube videos aside. But I'm back and I've got my month and a half post-op video, so everything is going great. The main focuses that I want to talk about are dropping and fluffing, the massage techniques, as well as chest acne. Ugh, we hate it, don't we? Trust me, I know how you feel. So chest acne. So that is something I expressed in the last video that I did, or 2 videos ago, that I started breaking out of my chest and it started to clear up, but it started to get like more inflamed and I was breaking out and it started getting worse like here. So I decided to actually use like a face wash or acne treatment on my chest to go ahead and see if it'll alleviate it. I was in the middle of wanting to try a different brand of face wash anyway, so it worked out. I was able to wash my face and then wash my chest and see how it goes. So much improved. I'm so happy. So I'm going to recommend what I've been using on my chest and my face. My face has actually been clearing up. I suffer from random acne where my face will just all of a sudden break out. A lot of it has to do with my food allergies, so I have to be very sensitive or very careful about my sensitivities to certain foods, so I just have to be uber careful. But besides that, I actually started using the Clean and Clear, I'll show you this, Advantage 3-in-1 exfoliating cleanser, and it has benzoyl peroxide 5%. It exfoliates the skin, treats pimples, and helps prevent breakouts. Big difference in my skin. I mean, it was really like, this is nothing, guys. Like, I had huge like everywhere and I was like, what is going on? I will tell you a comical situation that happened to me is I could not figure out, all of a sudden my neck got super itchy, like uncontrollably, and then between here got really sensitive and very itchy, and I just did not know how to make it stop. And finally I put 2 and 2 together this last week that, wait a second, I'm in the shower, I'm washing my face with this cream, and then it's coming, I'm rinsing it off, so it's going down here, and then I'm going on my chest area here to clean, to try and treat the acne, and then I'm cleaning in between here where the crease is. So that totally makes sense. I was having so much of the benzoyl peroxide on my neck, which is very sensitive skin, very thin, as well as between the crease. So I was like, duh, I'm sitting here like basically like wrecking my skin. It's like, it's not ready for that. So what I've been doing is washing my face, washing my chest, rinsing really good, and then using my booby wash from Eden Nose Implants, the kit that I got, the Booby Recovery Kit, which you are supposed to do that every shower. You wash around, but I've just been making sure to really clean in between and then clean off my neck really well. And then when I get out of the shower, just pat dry because your skin's very sensitive. This stuff is awesome. I've actually never used this particular product from Clean and Clear, but I'm actually pretty stoked. It cleared up my face really well. I'm very happy with the results so far. So I've been, actually looking forward to washing my face every day because I know every day that I use it, it gets better and better, which is awesome. So that is my recommendation for acne on the chest. Now, dropping and fluffing. So everyone's like, what does that mean? Basically, when you first get your implants done, they're like this, okay? They look like Frankenstein boobs, that's what people call them. So eventually they start dropping, and then when they drop, you get less hardening here, but then it starts fluffing out on the bottom. Now, if you guys have not noticed by now, this boob looks bigger than this one because this one is dropping sooner than this one. Your boobs are not identical. You had 2 different surgeries, a surgery here and a surgery here. So this one is my dominant arm, so I use this all day long. It's going to get more of a workout and it's going to drop a lot sooner. So they do say if you want this one to drop quicker, to try and use this arm a little bit more, do some other stretches and see if that helps. This one is definitely dropping more than this one. That is fine, totally normal, and that's why this one looks bigger, because it's dropped into the pocket where this one has not yet. It's a lot tighter, and I know when I squeeze this one, it's very fluid in the way that it moves, where this one, not as much. You can clearly see how much tighter that is. So I actually make sure to massage this boob a lot more than the other one, so that way it helps this one drop and loosen, and really the muscles just need to stop contracting and saying, yo, there's something in here, and just let it be. It's gonna be in there for a while, so get it together, right? So let's go over massages. Oh, the dropping and fluffy. That can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to a year. So don't freak out if you're like 2 weeks post-op and your boobs are up to here. Girls, it is gonna happen, okay? So it's gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this. But I'm right now in a month and a half, so you can only imagine how much more they're gonna drop in fluff. Now let me see if you guys can see. So here's this side. You can see it's all the way up here. And then this side isn't as much. You can see it's got more of a natural positioning, but hey, yo, I have cleavage. Oh my God, can't believe this. This is awesome. It's great. I'm trying on all my clothes and it's like I don't even have to buy new clothes. I just look better in my clothes. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, but yeah, I got this bra from, bra, it's like a bralette sports kind of simple thing. I got this at Walmart for like $5. They have so many fun colors and they're so comfortable. And the other thing that I do like about them is that it has the removable pads. I didn't think, that I would need the pads as much, but when you first start having them drop and your body starts getting used to the breast implants and your skin stretching, your skin feels so sensitive, like anything touching hurts. Like just going like this hurts. Your skin is just really like weirded out. Also, random nipple like pokage. So it's not cool going to the store and all of a sudden you're like, wow, my nipples are like sticking all the way halfway across the store. Not cool. So you do still need padded bras or liners, I should say. I actually took one of the bras that I can't use anymore because it's too small, remove the liners, and I keep those in my bathroom. So when I'm getting dressed, if I notice that you can see anything, I just put it in there to line it so that it's appropriate, a little bit more professional, a little bit more classy. We don't want our nipples popping out. So it is nice that this has the padding to cover that. What else was I gonna say about that? I bought a crap ton of bras, like not bras, but like the bralettes and the sports bras, and they're super comfy. And I'm using this type because I do want my breasts to drop further. So hopefully that's what's gonna happen. So, but they are getting softer. Like I said, this one you can see, this one is definitely more fluid. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is massages. The massages that my plastic surgeon recommended are the following. So you put your hands right here and you squeeze them together to touch, and you do that for about 30 seconds. And then you release slowly. You put your palms on the inside of your breasts in the crease, and then you push in and you hold that for 30 seconds. This is the most difficult one for me. So my surgeon recommended that I just lay down flat on the floor and be there for about 30 seconds to a minute and then get up slowly. It's important that when you're doing these massages, you let go slowly. So you let it go and release. The next one, palm, fingers facing the opposite breast, the other hand here, and you push. Now you can see what happens when I do that is that it gets fuller down here. That's what I want. So usually I'll do this side a little bit longer than the other because the other one's pretty much dropped. So same thing here, and here, push, and then release slowly. So you'll feel the sensation down here feels really weird, you guys. Like it feels like it just feels really weird. So it's okay. You'll get through it. Trust me, when I first started doing it, I was like, oh, I do not like doing this. It feels really weird, but you have to. You don't want capsular contracture. That's where you start getting scar tissue all the way around your breasts. They get hard and uncomfortable and painful. So you have to keep making sure that the implant is actually moving in the pocket that the surgeon has created. So that is important. But right now, everything's going great. There's different techniques that you can do for massages. There's some that have you go like this and then have you squeeze down. So down and then up and kind of like move it in the pocket. So there's different ways to do it. Yeah, you can totally see this one's like totally fluid. This one, not so much. So there's different techniques. There's even ones where you do this and hold it here and hold it. Anytime I start getting like sharp pains or anything weird or tension or tightness, I just start massaging. I start squeezing my boobs. If I gotta go to the bathroom just so I can squeeze on my boobs, just do it. That's what's gonna happen. Don't know what else to tell you. But besides that, I'll keep you guys updated if anything changes. I am going to do another video in a couple months to let you know what my 30-month post-op visit went with my surgeon, and if there's anything else that he is recommending or anything like that. I'll keep you guys updated on my scars. My scars, actually, let's reverse a second. So I haven't shown you guys my scars. I realized that after I was watching my videos, I was like, wow, I haven't actually shown them my scars. So I'm going to get up close so you guys can kind of see. So this is one. Now you can see there's a line here and then there's darkness around. I thought it was a reaction to the glue that they use because it was really itchy, but it's actually just hyperpigmentation because I'm darker skinned, so which is fine. And so that was my left one. This is my right one. The right one's better. It's a little bit lighter, but he actually went ahead and prescribed me some bleaching cream for my skin to help with the hyperpigmentation. So be prepared. If you do start noticing darkening around the incision, let your surgeon know right away and see if they can prescribe it to you sooner so that it actually lightens up much sooner. So it was about my 1 month post-op visit that I actually brought it up to him, which I probably could have brought it up to him 2 weeks after surgery, but I wasn't sure if there's really anything that I can put on there while the incision was trying to heal. But the sooner you let them know, the better. They're usually pretty cool about answering any of your questions if you just call. But that's pretty much it. I guess I can put this on so you guys can see. I'm wearing a little kind of a maxi dress. You can see it's kind of nice because these are 500 cc's, but they're not so over the top that they're in your face. You know, if I wanted to pull it down, I could, but you know, just wearing this dress, it's nice. I just have some fullness, but nothing crazy, no crazy stuff going on. But if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. I'm gonna be doing my 1 month video. I'm sorry, my 3 month video coming up shortly. Ooh, one of my viewers actually asked me, what size am I? Don't know. Can't get size till 3 months after surgery. Right now I am using medium size like bralettes and things like that just because I'm smaller here, which is fine, but I do have a sports bra that's about I want to say 36D that I fit pretty well in, but until they drop in fluff, like this one has dropped more, so this one feels more comfortable in the breast cup or in the cup than this side. So again, you can't really gauge that. I wish I had an answer for you, which when I go and do my Victoria's Secret haul after I am approved to go and get size and get bras, etc., I'm gonna let you guys know. Give me some information that you guys want, anything, and we'll just go from there. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.